teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Pulls it in. It's Buchanan. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy in the very first play of the game.
Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Canes. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. First play looking to throw it. The ball is picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes it a 15-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looks right for a quick completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Design quarterback run. Breaking tackles. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Tight end makes the grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a dart right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And one play has flipped field position. 1st down, the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He fires it down the middle. Hauls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Miami 22, Ole Miss 0.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. The senior calls his own number, picks up the 1st down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up.
a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back.
He's in the clear. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on his quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
The receiver grabs it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rebels are going to cash in this red zone trip. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The Rebels have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. He's swarmed by the defense. The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Canes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Delayed handoff. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Canes. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's just wide open over there downfield. Kirk, what happened on the coverage that time?
Chris, I don't know how you lose the big tight end like that, but they did. I think it's just blown coverage. Whatever defense they were in, they need to make some adjustments, make sure that doesn't happen again.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Timeout call. Defense, they'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. To give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And tackled there by the defense.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. The Rebels pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game in the first half.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass, finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Canes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Looking to throw it on first down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Offensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. They get it down to the 39-yard line after an excellent return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking to throw here. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.